friends, welcome back. I'm just going to punch through the rest of this job. This is that 86er that's been a little finicky on the idle up. After a big cut, it starts to kind of idle up a bit. It always knocks back down, but it's interesting. We're figuring it out. Everybody thinks it's crank seals, but it's actually not. It's all bottom ends, all brand new. Scotty's done a heck of a job. This saw's had so much, we're talking low tension rings, freaking crazy stuff done to it. Look at it, it's just a puller. So anyway, regardless, we're just moving in on this next tree. This was quite a bit of cutting this job was. But the sap's running right now. You'll notice as I knock the bark off this thing, the bark just flies right off it. That's a good sign that you're in the spring and things are moving. Trees hold on to their bark in the winter. But we're just going to carry on here, friends, and knock this one down and do a bit of bucking. A lot of this is it's a family property. Everybody burns firewood, so that's what they're using it for. Let's get this thing out of here. So friends, this video was shot in, I just call it Instagram mode. We had a lot of cutting that day, so we were getting footage for different platforms. But I think Luke just shot this one in Instagram mode, as like I say. So we go back and forth here a bit for you. So friends, you'll notice here I got that little tree in my way there, and it's staying, so I've got not enough. My bar is too short at 32. It's too short to get the low wood. So I just come over here and grab it, and just throw a back bar in there and just cut that wood up. Kind of similar to a boar here just to finish up, but not really. It's not a boar. I'm just grabbing this wood so that I can finish up on the high side of the wood, or on the side that I'm cutting on, and not have to worry about having a post over there or it pulling hard that one way.
Say that again.
This is the 390.
So this is firewood, friends, and actually I've already shown some blurbs on the channel of Luke and I splitting this by hand. These big, dirty buttress, these are the toughest ones to split. And we've thrown it in myrtle, and it's already in my shed. So just the buttress part, just the first 20, 30 feet of the log. There's still some stuff to go there, and I may go back today, actually. I got a couple axes to test and throw up on the website. Keep your eye open for the axe of the day. There's some wedge bangers on there right now, but there we go. We're back on the right mode here now.
Buck a little bit.
Friends, it's so fun putting a new guy on the saw. You got to be right on him, right on him. Luke's only ran a saw for about, in full, not even an hour. He does not have 1 hour on a power saw. He ran the 572. There was a video a couple days back of me putting Luke on a saw in a kind of a cold deck scenario, firewood scenario, much smaller wood and not as strong as a saw. This is a pretty spicy animal. It's a pretty spicy saw. It's loud and it's got pull and it's got a good chain on it right now. Hand file, probably, I don't know, 25 thou rake or something like that. Maybe even 30 actually. Good pull. And Luke loves it, but he has not had much experience. So I'm looking at times and situations where I can just get Luke in to understand different cutting scenarios. Tip work, dogging in, using leverage. When you got a big dog or a big tree like that, friends, just rest the power head against the log and feel what it's like for the saw to pull. So every cutting scenario is different. Luke hasn't really experienced this before. So, and he didn't have his cutting pants on, but I just wanted him to feel this. Wait till we get him on a 125. 125s are completely, it feels like you're running a John Deere tractor in your hands. So anyway, I just wanted to share that little bit with Luke to put a smile on his face. Enjoy, friends. So I say this sometimes, friends, when I'm editing videos and reliving the job and thinking about where I was at physically and thinking about the day. Well, this was a big day of cutting, not just cutting, processing, full on limbing, bucking, bent over, the whole gamut. So I gotta be square with you. This Legacy Loggers belt from Weaver, like, I love it. I'm really thinking about it now, looking back on editing the video. Whatever setup you get, it's going to help you. This setup is the only one I've ever tried with the shoulder pads, and I freaking love it. But I love Weaver. Weaver's been around a long, long time. So this has helped me. And if you're looking for a getup like this, take a look at Weaver's Loggers Legacy belt, I believe they call it. I have a different kind of a wide belt on mine, but the setup can be hooked into anything. So very smart setup. Well done, Weaver. If I had took a closer look at this tree, I would have realized why it was so stubborn coming over. All the bones are heavy to the trailer. It's leaning to the south, which is the sun. We get her done. No matter what you think, if you think you're cut up and it's not going and you're banging and banging and you think you need to cut more, you better know your species. There's one fiber too much, you could be in for a change of your day and an insurance claim.
This stubborn, eh?
Yep. Oh.
Get out of here.
Yep.
Does that let the light in, eh? This thing's nice to swing. I like it. Okay, I'll limb this thing up.
Okay.
Luke, say goodbye to all your friends.
All right, goodbye.
Goodbye, everybody. So we had a wild and crazy day. I got saws to see. These saws haven't fired in 20 years. 20 years easy, maybe more. Seriously, friends, maybe more. I wonder why this gimbal isn't level. Interesting. Okay, that's good enough. This DGP, man, freaking love this stuff. I got my saws over here getting ready to blow, clean out. I ran all these saws today. Scotty, your 86er, honestly, bud, hand file today, El Nutsoid. Literally El Nutsoid. Look at the freaking oil coming out of that thing. And look at, here. Look at, why that doesn't. Okay, here we go. I wanted to do this for you. Can you guys see? Okay, this is working out. Here we go. Look at this one on the left. Look at the vessels. What's happening? Why is it? There we go. Sorry, friends. Okay. They all have it. See them? There's rows of them. Look at them. See that? See all the holes? Look at this one, though. Look at that one. Oh, my. Okay? So, friends, I know for a fact, and I can see it and feel it in my hands, okay, that this one is lighter than that one. It's just lighter. Here, let's pull these out, okay? So here we are. You can actually see it in the wood. It's darker in the wood. Now, let's go over to, well, it's everywhere. It's what it is, friends. Hickory, look at those. Look at those vessels right there. There they are. Now, friends, I will tell you this right now. This handle, this freaking handle is my 34-inch Sheriff, and it is absolutely an incredible split axe handle, okay? So they have these, but there is stuff. Ash is not, friends, listen, ash is not hickory, okay? It's just not. Hickory is outstanding. Now, I'm going to do an experiment. I'm going to do it. And I urge you to follow along if you're interested in this type of thing. This handle on the right, you can see it. It's darker. It almost looks to me like it was standing dead. And I received a bunch of them one time, and I kept them off to the side over there because they felt light. I've hung a few axes and used them. They're still in there, and they're working. So I really believe it's the person on the axe which is going to make an axe last, but this is interesting to me. I'm building an axe. Friends, I don't know what to tell you. I love yous. I'm glad you're here. I'm full of you-know-what and vinegar for some reason these days. I'm feeling very grateful to have you in my life and just enjoying life to the fullest. Feeling grateful for every moment. Just don't know what I'm going to do today. Have no idea what I'm going to do, but it is going to involve a power saw.
Work hard, be honest, and be kind.